Kia ora koutou, welcome back. Small green day today, just $10 profit on one trade, but it feels like a real win. After nearly losing the account last week, I'm just grateful to be able to trade it all. Now it's time to rebuild one trade at a time. So let's break down today's trade. So I traded BTAI. It wasn't the leading gainer. I think it was a little bit few down the list on the scanner, but it was a price point that made sense for my account. A lot of the other stocks were more expensive and I couldn't afford many shares on them at all, really. And also I didn't like the look of them. The risk profile on them was a bit higher. I was looking at VERB and what was the other one? VERB and PBM was the other one. Both of them sort of pulled back though as well, and COMM, but that was just, yeah, they were too expensive for me at the time. So BTAI came up here around just before 7 o'clock, broke VWAP. I missed the first entry here. As it broke VWAP, I didn't see this. I came into it as it was pushing up to 170, 180. And I didn't take the entry here at 174, 175. That was my first opportunity to get in on this trade, but I kind of missed that, and it pushed up to 195. And on this micro pullback here, it dipped back down to 181, and as it came back up, I jumped in at 185, looking for it to push back to 195, $2. I did think it was going to go to $2, but on this push here, I only got to 194, and then it did something I didn't quite expect. It pulled back, deep pullback too, back down to 174. So I almost stopped out, but like 175 was my stop. It went to 174 and then bought up. And at the close of the candle, it was at 178. So because it didn't close at my stop or below my stop, I didn't stop out. I just saw what it did on the next candle, what it started to do on the next candle. And straight away on the first candle, it started, dipped a little bit and then pushed up and kept going up. So I held and took my exit at 195. So because of this deep pullback, I wasn't sure if it was going to hit $2 or not, or break the $2 mark. So I thought I'd play it safe and just take the 10 cents off the table at 195. And yeah, took it off the table there. It did push to 199 just for a fraction of a second, and then pulled back. So maybe I could have got two or three more cents out of it, but I was happy with the 10 cent trade. 100 shares, that's $10 profit, and that was pretty much it for BTAI. It pulled back, and for the rest of pre-market, it pretty much, well, pulled back down to 160, 150, and sort of rallied at the open to 190, and then rolled over. It wasn't until later in the day that it really started showing some better movement to the long side. Made a good push through at the end of the day up to 275. But that was it for me. I'd taken my trade. I decided that I would have an early night and stay fresh for the rest of the week. Part of the issue with trading in New Zealand is that it's in the middle of the night, and if I stay up for the entire pre-market session, then I'm often tired, pretty tired by the end of the week, pushing into those last couple of days trading. So this week I decided, well, I'd made my profit, had my trade, so I dipped out and went to bed. Actually, I will bring up, yeah. So that was last week. It was, yeah. So BTAI in at 185, out at 195, $10 profit. Good start to this week. Right now, I'm keeping things tight. I've got a small account at its limit. So I'm aiming for $10 a day. Yeah, that's it. So no need to chase anything, just stay patient and play clean setups. It's not about if a stock is moving, the price and risk profile have to fit my account size too. So I honestly feel positive after today. It was a good result, and I felt confident in that trade. That one trade reminded me I can do this, I have the skills, but at this stage, it's all about discipline, not ego. If I can stay focused and keep my emotions out of it, I'll build this account back up. This is where the real challenge begins. Rebuilding slowly, staying sharp, and proving to myself I can do this the right way. So if you've been following along, now's the time to hit subscribe. This is Trading Unfiltered, the ups and downs, and the grind in between. I'll see you in the next one. Hei a popo.